Hello everyone, welcome back to the tutorial. In today's video, we will explore the settings menu inside CoachSys. By watching this video till the end, you will learn what can you do in the general settings section. How can you update your organization's basic information? What is the notification settings feature? How do SMS, email, and push notifications work? How can you create and edit a custom field? Where do custom fields appear in the system? What is the analytics section? What is the QR codes feature? So let's get started. First, we will go to the settings menu and click on it. After clicking on the settings menu, we can see 5 tabs displayed at the top: General, Notification, Custom Field, Analysis, and QR code. First, we will choose the General option. At the beginning, there is the institution name field. Here, we will provide the name of our institution. For this example, we're using a different institution name and entering it here. In the next step, we will provide the institution address. Here, we will enter the location where the institution is situated. For demonstration purposes, we are using a sample address. After that, we can select the institution logo. You can upload your institution's logo here. A recommended image size is provided, which is 128 pixels by 128 pixels. According to this recommended size, you can click on the Browse option and upload the logo from your device. Next, we can see the receipt header image option. Here, the recommended image size is 1,200 pixels by 300 pixels. According to this size, you need to choose and upload the appropriate receipt header image for your institution. After that, we can see the currency name or symbol option. Here, the currency used for transactions in your institution should be selected or mentioned. In this example, we have selected USD. In the next step, we can see the option called Interval between check-in and check-out attendance device minutes. Here, we can set the minimum interval time between check-in and check-out on the attendance device to avoid intentional or unintentional multiple input in short time. Currently, it is set to 60 minutes, which means a student cannot check out for 60 minutes after checked in. This helps the system maintain accurate attendance records and prevents invalid check-ins and check-outs. After that, we can see several enable options, such as enable multiple admission under the single course, enable user public profile, enable edit profile for student, enable edit profile for teacher. Next, we can see another section called Show Data to Student on the First Admitted Batch under any course. If we want to display old data to students, we can enable these options by clicking on them. For example, there are options like Show Old Exams, Show Old Class Schedule, and Show Old Files. This setting controls whether old class schedules and old files will be visible or hidden. If the setting is enabled, student will be able to view old class schedules and previously uploaded files happened before admission. On the other hand, if the setting is disabled, those old schedules and files will no longer be displayed. One important thing to note is that this behavior does not depend on whether the setting was enabled or disabled during the student's admission time. The system will always follow the current status of the setting. Now, let's talk about the Show Old Exams feature. This option works based on the batch a student is admitted into. If some exams were already taken in that batch before the student's admission, normally the student would not be able to participate in those exams. However, if this option is enabled before admission, the student will be allowed to access and participate in all the previous exams of that batch that were missed before joining. In the next step, we can save all the settings by clicking on the Save option. After saving, all the changes and updated settings will be stored successfully in the system. From that point onward, the system will be displayed and operated according to the newly updated settings and configurations. Now, we will move to the Notification tab. Inside the Notification tab, we can see an additional settings section. In the first option, there is an option called Notification will be sent to. Here, notifications can be sent in 3 different ways. We can select Student, Guardian, or both Student and Guardian according to our requirements. In the next option, we can see exam notification will be sent if student was. Here, notifications can be configured based on attendance status. We can send notifications only for present students, only for absent students, or for both present and absent students together. After that, we can see the option called Daily Attendance Notification will be sent if student was. From here, daily attendance notifications can also be sent in 3 different ways for present, absent, or both present and absent students. In the next step, we will see class schedule attendance notification will be sent if student was. If we want to send class schedule attendance notifications, we can also choose to send them for present, absent, or both present and absent students. After completing the additional settings section, we will move to the notification event section. Here, there are different types of notification events available. We will now learn each option step by step. First, we can see the admission notification event. Inside this section, there are 2 notification methods available, SMS on and email on. We can select either one according to our needs, or we can enable both options at the same time. In the subject section, the email subject is configured according to the course and institute name. After that, the notification message will automatically be delivered to the student through SMS or email using the available attributes. Below each notification template, you will find applicable attributes. These are dynamic placeholders used to personalize messages automatically. In the next step, when we go to the reset option, we can see the reset to original text feature. By using this option, we can restore the notification text to the original state whenever required. Moving on to the secondary admission option, we can see several notification settings, including SMS on, email on, and push notification on. The push notification feature instantly delivers push notifications in CoachSys app to users who are logged in there. You can see that several notification options. After making any changes, click Save. Otherwise, the changes won't be applied. Once saved, the updated settings will be used for the next notification. Now, let's move to the Custom Field tab. First, navigate to the Custom Field tab. Here, you will see various columns, including role, label name, type, mandatory, order, status, online form, showing on, and action. These columns display all previously created custom fields based on different user roles. To create a new custom field, click on the New Custom Field button. In the User Roles section, you'll find options such as Admin, Teacher, Staff, and Student. For this demonstration, we will select Student. Next, navigate to the Level Name option and select Digital Marketing as the level name. Then, move to the Mandatory Field option. Here, you'll find 2 choices, Mandatory and Optional. In this example, we will select Optional. After that, go to the Field Order section. This option allows you to determine the display order of the field. In our case, we have set the field order to 7. Next, proceed to the Status option. Here, you will see active and inactive statuses. Select Active to enable the field. Now, move to the Field Type section. Several field types are available. Text allows users to enter text-based information. Text area provide a larger area for detailed text input. Number accepts numeric values only. Date allows users to select a specific date. Drop-down single selection lets users select one option from a drop-down list. Drop-down multiple selection allows users to select multiple options from a drop-down list. File upload enables users to upload files that will be stored within the system. For this example, we will select drop-down multiple selection. Once selected, a new option called drop-down options, comma-separated, will appear. Here, enter the drop-down values separated by commas. In this example, we have added Facebook ads, Google ads, and YouTube marketing as the available options. Next, enable Show on Student Online Application Form. This will display the custom field on the student online application form. Then, enable Show on Student List to make the field visible in the student list view. After that, configure Show on Student List after. This setting determines the position of the field within the student list. In this example, we have chosen to display it after the student's name. Once all configurations are completed, click Save. A confirmation message will appear stating that the custom field has been updated successfully. To verify the field, navigate to the Student section. You will see the newly created Digital Marketing Custom field displayed there. Since we also enabled the online application form option, the field will appear under the Additional Information section of the online application form. Students can select either a single option or multiple options based on their preference. Similarly, when adding a new student through the admission, add New submenu. The same field will appear under Additional Information. Users can select one or multiple options from the drop-down list as needed. After saving the admission record, the selected information will be stored and displayed within the student's profile. In the next step, navigate to the Student menu. Here, we will see how to update the Digital Marketing Custom field for existing students. To do this, open the Students and click on the Edit option. Then, scroll down to the Additional Information section where the custom field named Digital Marketing is displayed. From this field, you can select or update the appropriate option based on the student's source. After making the necessary changes, click Save to update the student's profile. Once the changes have been saved successfully, the system will display the message "Profile has been updated." Next, return to the Student section. Here, you'll be able to see the value selected in the Digital Marketing Custom field. This allows you to identify which platform or marketing channel the student came from, as the selected source will be displayed directly in the Digital Marketing field column. Finally, if you need to modify the custom field later, return to the Custom Field section and click Edit. Make the necessary changes and click Save. The field will be updated, and the latest changes will be reflected throughout the system. This is how you can easily manage custom fields. Now, we will move to the Analytics tab. Inside the Analytics tab, we can see two different fields available. The first one is Facebook Pixel ID, and the second one is Google Analytic Code. First, let's talk about the Facebook Pixel ID. Using this field, you can connect your Facebook Pixel with the CoachSys. This helps track visitor activities that come from Facebook and allows you to monitor ad performance more effectively. Next, we have the Google Analytic Code. By using this field, you can integrate Google Analytics with your CoachSys. Through Google Analytics, you can monitor visitor traffic, page views, user activities, and many other important analytics reports. After entering the required information in both fields, simply click on the Save button to apply the changes successfully. Now, we will move to the QR Codes tab. Inside the QR Codes tab, we can see two different QR codes available. One is QR for login, and the other one is QR for admission. Both includes the institution's logo in the center for a branded and professional look. First, let's talk about the QR for login option. This QR code can be used for quick login access. Users can simply scan the QR code from CoachSys mobile app to open the login page instantly without manually typing the link. Next, we have the QR for admission. This QR code is mainly used for the online admission process, which is only available on the CoachSys premium plans. By scanning this QR code, student can directly access the admission page quickly and conveniently. Below each QR code, we can also see an instruction message. Here it says that left click can be used for printing the QR code, while right click allows users to copy or save the QR image. In this way, the QR code section helps users quickly access important leads and easily share or print the QR codes whenever needed. So, that's how can you manage general, notifications, custom fields, analytics, and QR code tabs inside Setting menu. Thank you for watching this video. See you again in the next tutorial.